Good morning, children. Hope you are safe at home. Today we will do lesson number 10 from the English composition book, which is A Visit to a Railway Station. All of y'all must have been to a railway station. Why do we go there? To travel by train. So just like we find aeroplanes at the airport, we find trains at the railway station. Now look at the picture. This is a picture of the railway station. You can see a train going on the tracks. There are many stalls, some with food, some book stalls, some with snacks. There are also policemen to guard the railway station. There's a ticket collector man who checks that everyone who's at the station has their ticket with them. And there are people who are walking up and down. They are either going to board the train or they have got off the train. And this man over here is called a porter. He helps carry the luggage of people who have come from far off places. Now let's read about this visit. Yesterday, my father, brother and I went to a big railway station to receive my cousin who was coming from Kerala. So the boy, his brother and father went to a big railway station. Why did they go there? Not because they are traveling. They went there because the boy's cousin was coming from Kerala and he was going to get off at this railway station. So they are gone to pick up the cousin. We went to the Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus. So which railway station did they go to? CST we call it. Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus. Since my father had a railway pass for himself, he bought platform tickets only for my brother and me. Railway pass is like a pass that is given to people who travel every day by train. If you have a railway pass, then you don't have to buy a ticket every time. You can use your pass. But if you don't have a railway pass, then you have to buy a ticket not only to travel by train, but also to enter the platform. This ticket is called as platform ticket. So father had a railway pass, but he bought platform tickets for brother and me. It was my first visit to a big station. So this was the first time the boy visited such a big railway station. There were so many platforms. On different platforms, different trains arrive and go. Trains were arriving. Arriving means entering the station. And departing. Departing means leaving the station. Announcements were being made about the trains. There is always a lady who announces which train is arriving from which platform and from where has that train come and where will it go. This helps the people on the platform to learn about the trains that are there on that station. There were so many people moving in and out of the station. A railway station is mostly very crowded because many people travel by train. It is fast and cheap. I also saw ticket collectors like this man in the black uniform. So he is the person who checks everyone's tickets on the platform and at the railway station. Policemen to guard the station and porters to carry the luggage. There were stalls selling magazines, books, and food items. We had sandwiches from one of the stalls selling food items and drinks. Just then my cousin's train arrived. We then returned home with my cousin. So after they had sandwiches from the stall, their cousin's train came in. They picked up their cousin and left for home. Now let us answer the questions in one sentence. Which railway station have you visited? I have visited Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus. You can write down if you have visited any other railway station. With whom did you visit the station? I visited the station with my father and brother. Did you buy tickets for everyone? If not, why? We bought tickets for my brother and me, as my father had a railway pass. How many platforms did the station have? The station had many platforms. Were there any ticket collectors at the station? Yes, there were many ticket collectors at the station. Question 6. Which stalls did you see at the station? We saw stalls selling magazines, books, and food items at the station. 7. How many trains were there at the station? There were many trains arriving and departing at the station. And the last question, did you find the station clean or dirty? I found the station clean. In question 2, you have to write 7 to 8 sentences on a visit to a railway station in your own words. Put the heading a visit to a railway station, and you can try writing this on your own. First, last week my father, brother and I went to Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus to receive my uncle. Since my father had a railway pass for himself, he bought platform tickets only for my brother and me. Third sentence, there were so many platforms. Fourth sentence, trains were arriving and departing. Fifth, announcements were being made about the trains. Sixth, I saw ticket collectors, policemen and porters. 7. We ate sandwiches from one of the stalls selling food items and drinks. And the last sentence, the station was kept very clean. At the end, let us read the Did You Know? First point, Indian Railways is one of the largest and busiest rail networks in the world, transporting over 6 billion passengers annually. Annually means throughout the year. This is because many people travel by train, not only outstation, but also locally to go to work, to visit people. So trains are always crowded. Second point, the first passenger train service was inaugurated between Boribandar, Bombay, known as CST Mumbai now, and Thane on 16th April 1853. So the first train service for people was inaugurated between two stations, now what we call as Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus in Mumbai and Thane on 16th April 1853. That was all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.